an idea to simply turn this on and to share. I am Natasha from Natasha's Painted Stories, and I'm so thrilled to be here with you. I'm popping in here because I am, an artist, a writer. Really, I'm just a maker of things, of stories. And I absolutely love working with people who are looking to find their voice. I don't think there's anything better in this world than when a person um, shares their voice with you, their story, and you see them and you hear them so clearly. Um, it's such an honor to receive that gift. And in addition, it's a really magical experience to be able to share your own stories and voice and experiences. And so, what I often find is that people will um, they'll talk about how they wish that the world was more magical. I was one of those folks. And I would think to myself, well, I believe in my heart and I've seen that there are magical things waiting for us. We just have to stumble across them from time to time. But when we do, there's something so incredible. And the thing is, it's not just about the magic in the world that exists already out there that we stumble across. It's about the way that we are co-creators and we help to create the magic that exists in the world. So, for example, I was just moving through my day today. It's been a good day, and I've had experiences with people that are incredible, and I decided to write those experiences down just a little bit, just catching a word or a phrase that has a feeling that meant something to me. And here's what I found. Because often when we create, we think we have to make these grand pieces, right? A piece of writing needs to be this enormous thing, or a piece of music needs to be so much bigger, or whatever it is. We think that we have to make these really grand things. And then we worry that we're not able to get there, so we don't even start at all. And the magic is that when we start with just the small bits in our day, the little things that happen, and jot them down, write a word that captures a feeling, we start to see our lives as more magical and we build to create works that feel expansive and bigger than us. So today, I literally woke up, been living my day up to this point in time, and I decided right before I turned this on, because this is a spontaneous moment for me, to simply gather some words about what my day has felt like so far. And here's what I found. The chirping began, and my mind began to whirl. The dog sighed and turned over, a morning belly rub invitation. Instead of a walk and a workout, there was a drive to an artsy adventure where experiments abound. Isn't every day an experiment? A space to try, test an idea, learn, and begin again. To change up the approach, learn to laugh at oneself, and imagine new possibilities. There's room for joy in that. When you just don't know how things will turn out. Wait, do we ever? And then we say the word, paint the picture, create the dance, use whatever we can to design a new way of being in the world. Something that feels like fireworks and holds the promise of a new journey. When time comes to part, there's a voyage home to connect with souls who throw laughter around like confetti, stand for things with heart, play like life depends on it, doesn't it? And wear crowns, real or imagined, as a reminder to honor the unique and powerful, the majestic and magical souls that we are. And these words simply came from my day. When I sat down, there were words like unique, laughter, that chirping in the morning of the birds, my dog rolling over to have her belly rubbed as she does every morning. The joy that I felt in just existing in a regular day where those tiny moments, little ones that feel like, I don't know, it's easy to just, it's easy to dismiss them. It's easy to rush past them. Our society is designed like that. We rushed past things because we are in a hurry to get to the next thing that we have to do. We have a list of chores to do. We have a list of things that we have to get done. But what if our have tos became get tos? What if I get to get in the car and drive to a place where I'm going to throw around a little bit of paint? What if I get to rub my dog's belly first thing in the morning? What if I get to be woken up by some birds instead of being like, wish I could have still been sleeping? And even that could have been a poem or a story in and of itself. All of these things that lead and build one after the other create the story of our lives. But what I realize about those moments is that I waited so long, and maybe I'm repeating myself if I am, I apologize, but I waited for a long time to feel like my life was magical. And as I said earlier, there is magic out there. There's no question about that. And it is waiting for us to notice it. So when we slow down just a little bit, there are things that will take our breath away. As simple as the way the sunlight falls through the trees. The way someone's laughter can make you stop and feel something right in the center of your chest. The way the words, I feel good, I am awesome, make you feel differently inside. They do something to you. And all of those are just everyday moments. So I wanted to share that with you. Just because there's really no reason other than to say, well, thanks for being here and for witnessing this moment in my life. I very much appreciate it. But if you have 10 minutes right now or a little bit later, think back on your day. What stood out to you today? What did it feel like? Did you hear the chirping of a bird and it grated on your nerves or it delighted you? Capture it. Did you smell something that reminded you of, it brought you to a memory or delighted your senses, like you had to find out what that was? Did you eat something that was just absolutely divine and you need to capture it? Just write it down. And it could be a simple list of words. But what you'll find, I think, is that your life is actually pretty magical. And the more you do it, the more you'll find these moments and you'll be like, I need to capture this right now. I need to write that down. And it doesn't have to be for anyone other than you. A celebration of the life that you're living, a celebration of your awesomeness. How good would that be? Amazing. So that's my invitation today. Grab a pen, a crayon, a marker, write down some words about how you felt throughout your day. And maybe it's like chirping, angry, joy was a croissant. You wanted to skip down the street, but didn't. Maybe you can skip across the page. Just find a way to make your life feel magical, and it will, I promise you, you will feel so good. And if you feel like sharing, please do. Natasha at Natasha's Painted Stories. Thanks so much for being here with me. I'm seeing that Jen is here. Hello, Leslie, and Wondratch, and Dark Humor in the USA, and Mary Stan, and Jen. Jen, you are a magical and creative soul. So thanks all. Really appreciate it. Loved this spontaneous moment. Maybe there'll be more. Let me know if you'd like that too. All right. Go on. Go forth and live your magical, amazing lives.